Hello, everybody. My name is Jose Luis Sanchez. I'm studying at UNED University. Uh, I live in Cucuta. And now I'm going to tell you about my experience in learning this critical language. First of all, it was at the start, it was really frustrated because most of the time people talk to me and I was unable to talk to them back, and sometimes I have to think too much. So most of the time I look like a person. Right now with the years and I have the experience because I live in the States, I really can say that English is a fantastic language to believe and to teach and to learn because it's very fun. Many years I spent in a classroom which was really bored and it was boring, and I didn't enjoy to be learning English. I did it because I have to. I was doing my high school in the USA, and at the same time I get to technical school to perform a language. It was necessary to improve myself, and every day I have to learn different words in order to improve it. Uh, for me, it was a disaster. Then when I get back to United States, I came back to Colombia. I say, hey, you know, let's do it. Let's start teaching English. But I want to do it. I want to do it in a fun way, in a fantastic way. Using technology, using different stuff that people will enjoy it when they do it. It was not only talk about English and writing on the board. Like I have to change the whole system. It wasn't about me. It wasn't about anybody. It was about you know teaching English to vulnerable people. People that didn't have the resources to study English in Colombia because it was really expensive. Actually, it's amazing the amount of money some institutes charge for it, and some people doesn't have the opportunity to do it. Well, in my experience, I start teaching English without a degree. It was words. So I get to a technical school, which it was kind of complicated because the teacher that was teaching me English didn't know English. So I say, if this guy can do it, I can do it. So from there, I say, I have to create something. I have to create a foundation about it, you know? And I have right now the first foundation of English in Colombia, which help vulnerable people, poor people, and people with some diseases like uh, people in a chair that didn't that can walk, even can walk, and they need to have this competence to improve their life. So after English being boring to me, I can say that English now is my whole life, you know, because I can change life through English. I can provide people some opportunity to do it. And I want to do it in a fun way, in a better way to do it. So every time that I teach in English, I use different activities to help people to understand their knowledge. And for some reason, I changed my mind. I prepare really well myself. And right now, I'm trying to get in my degree because I want than to have a high quality opportunity of speak English. In this case, I close my case, and English is the whole thing that I have right now. I feed my family with English. I eat with English. I speak English all the time. And I can be the best teacher in the world teaching English. I can say that right now. I'm the best teacher teaching English in the world. Thank you so much.